started going to Riverside when I was in 5th grade, when the school opened, and I went all the way until I graduated, and it was just wonderful.
Riverside built upon what I already had and just made me in a lot of ways to what I am today, but spiritually probably most of the way there, because the chapels and Bible class and just the spiritual atmosphere wrapped around me and just built me up.
Who would have thought? Just over 10 years have passed since those first 62 students filed into those portables and started that first class. Oh, they had math and science and English, and it was a little tougher than usual, but they had something else too, something that was different. Who would have thought that today, the seemingly impossible dream of Riverside Christian Academy would be a light in the community, reaching hundreds of young people and changing their lives forever?
Academically, it is a little challenging. I came from another Christian school, but it's a good kind of challenge. It kind of makes you think, kind of opens up your mind. It's really helped me a lot. I've grown a lot. I've learned so much, but it's also helped me just with the people, interacting, being able to cope with problems and different stuff. I think it's prepared me very well, and as well as it's given me a good spiritual foundation to when I go there and when I go into the work field, that I'm not going to lose faith. I'm not going to lose my influence. I'm still going to be the same Christian person I am today, and hopefully stronger.
My favorite part of the day is chapel, because it just starts your day off right. It makes your day just perfect. I like the chapels when we learn about treating our friends as we treat ourselves, because that will always help you in life. It will never fade away. When you're in the younger grades and you build on that foundation with God, it really helps you through the rest of your life.
Our mission statement talks about enriching the whole child, mind, body, and soul. And that is a pretty awesome opportunity. It's a big responsibility, but it is an awesome opportunity. Academically, we're really second to none. Our teachers do a great job. Our kids do a great job. Physically, we offer all kinds of sports and anything you want to participate in. So we feel real good about those programs. They're growing and they're competing. But what really differentiates us as an institution is the ability to cultivate that spiritual maturity in our students. We talk a lot about Colossians 3:23, which basically says, in everything you do your best because you serve Christ. Now think about that for just a moment. If you can instill that in a student, it changes everything. It changes the way they look at the world, their relationships, the way they approach their schoolwork, the way they deal with their parents. Everything is different about them. And as they graduate and leave us and go into college or the workforce, they can take that with them. That is the RCA difference.
Success at Riverside, either in the classroom or on the athletic field, is not an accident. Hard work, perseverance, dedication, character, these are all qualities that RCA students learn to put into everything that they do. But success is not just for the sake of succeeding. There's a much greater call. You see, we serve Christ in everything we do, in our schoolwork, the way we practice, the way we speak to each other in the hallway. That kind of mindset changes young people, and eventually, it changes families and even whole communities too.
I do believe that it makes a difference in the fact that they will impact the world, and the fact that they get the type of education at Riverside, not only in the Christian aspect, but the fact that we ask the very best. Our expectations are high, that not only at school their expectations, the things that they're trying to meet, but when they go out into the world, they're already prepared to be the best, to be, as it says in the Bible, those that turn the world upside down for Christ. That they expect that, they have that expectation. They just have that the priority on doing their best, not because of that it's expected of them because of man, but God expects that as well in the way that they live and just go about their everyday lives.
Teaching at Riverside is amazing. The respect from the children is incredible. The way that they arrive at school prepared, number one. Number one, with their pencil, with their paper, with their homework, they are ready to listen. They are reverent. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, please. You can tell it's coming from home. They are there to learn. We plan as a teacher. We all plan, we prepare, and then, of course, what do? We expect good from them. And I feel like God's plan is where we're heading, and He is our master. And it's incredible to know that He has blessed me with a talent that I can, of course, do this on a daily basis and enjoy what I do, and hopefully make a difference in the lives of others.
Just that the teachers, you can tell that they are that you're cared for, and that they make sure that you know what you're doing, and they make sure that you understand it and you're ready for the test or the quiz, or they make sure that there's nothing personally or mentally that is upsetting you, and if there is, they will help you and they will help you through it.
I really like the spiritual environment at RCA. It's kind of like I said earlier, you're having a bad day, you walk in, and chapel, just like it's for you that day. You're like, wow, that was God really opened that up just for me. He knows what's happening, and even when you're struggling, and the teachers can see it, they'll pull you aside and they'll even talk to you about it. And I really like that we're all open. We can share how we feel.
I do think that RCA helped me to be ready just for, I guess, life. A lot of the stuff we learned in Bible class was very applicable to real life, to dealing with real problems and stuff that people really go through. And I'm really glad that I got to go to RCA and have those experiences, because it helped me out a lot.
We've come a long way in 10 years, but God's plan for Riverside is just beginning. Day by day, year by year, God is using RCA to make a difference in the lives of our students, a difference that will last forever. Maybe you know someone who is looking for something different for their own children. Maybe you want to be a part of the RCA ministry by volunteering or helping a family afford tuition by supporting the scholarship program. No matter how God is leading you, there is a place for you at Riverside. Come, help make a lasting difference for someone. Help make a difference for life.